this day to share in the marriage ceremony of Frank James Campione III and Maria de Los Angeles Alton. These words spoken today between Frank and Angie are indeed important and sacred, but they are not what joins those two together, nor is the marriage ceremony. We are not here to witness the beginning of their relationship, but to acknowledge the celebration and lasting bond that already exists between them. Frank and Angie have already joined their hearts together and chosen to walk together on life's journey. And we have come here to bear witness to a symbolic union and a public affirmation of the love that they share. Those of us in attendance today are present to witness a statement of lasting love and commitment between Frank and Angie. The ceremonial union of two people in marriage, in its primordial form, is as ancient as our very humanity, and yet is still as fresh as each day's sunrise. The commitment of love between Frank and Angie speaks of their shared experiences together and their dreams for the future, of the importance of each of them as individuals, as well as the special bond they share, and the importance of their community of family and friends. Everyone gathered here today was invited to the ceremony because they have played a special role in Frank and Angie's lives. You are present at this ceremony to celebrate their marriage and to witness their vows of love to one another. Will all of you gathered here to witness this union do all in your power to love and support this couple now and in the years ahead? If so, please respond, we will.
We will.
And Frank and Angie, have you come here today with the intentions to be legally joined in marriage? Do you pledge to choose respect, kindness, and compassion towards one another, to listen deeply to one another, and to speak to one another truthfully today and always? Frank and Angie, your love is something that you both cherish so much so that it's moved you to join in this union of marriage and create a home together. Today you dedicate your lives to giving one another happiness and support. To be certain, entering into the covenant of marriage is an act of deep trust and faith in the strength of your love. It will be a fool's error to base your marriage on the hope that your partner will change to become something they are not, or do something in the future that they do not already do today. Your marriage must be based on the heartfelt and sincere acceptance of one another as you are in each moment. The pledge you make today expresses your devotion to one another and the love you share. And the words spoken here will support your marriage if you are able to sustain your commitment to the inevitable hardships you will face together. Today, in the presence of your families and friends, you pronounce your love for each other and make a commitment that will define the next phase of your journey. We celebrate it with you and wish you well. Okay. Repeat after me. I, Frank, take you, Angie, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death. Angie, repeat after me, please. I, Angie, take you, Frank, to be my husband, to have and to hold, and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death. Please up to me. Since ancient times, the ring has been a symbol of the unbroken circle of love, with no beginning and no end. Love given freely has no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the freedom and power of this commitment you make here today. Frank, placing this ring on Angie's finger, repeat after me. Angie, I give you this
surrender to you
as a sign of my vow to love,
a sign of my vow to love,
honor,
honor,
and cherish you.
and cherish you.
Angie, and Angie, placing this ring on Frank's finger, repeat after me. Frank, I give you this ring as a sign of my vow to love and honor and cherish. Frank and Angie, as much as you have pledged yourselves each to the other and have declared the same in the presence of this company by the exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of rings, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present you with the new Mr. and Mrs. Campione. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it.
Just stay there and make some witness here. So you don't say no. You guys imagine it. You imagine it now.